We are back here, ladies and gentlemen, Seaway Valley. Right before the main event, we have Nova versus Melanie Havok. Nova, Seaway Valley's Wrestling's 2022 Women's Wrestler of the Year, versus Melanie Havok, who is also a staple here in Seaway Valley. Both of these women very confident. Both of these women ready for this matchup. Both of these women hungry for a win here to propel themselves forward in the Seaway Valley's very stacked, very wonderful, very awesome women's division.
Melanie Havok applying the wrist lock early on Nova, goes behind for the hammerlock. Both these competitors very popular with the fan base of Seaway Valley Wrestling, but like Ash said, Nova, the 2022 Women's Wrestler of the Year.
And the premier athlete in the classy type of trashy here. I think Nova's gonna outpower her opponent. Nothing against Havok, but Nova is just a freak of nature when it comes to strength and conditioning. Mel's gonna have to use some of the high-profile matches she's had as of late and dig down deep to kind of get that advantage.
I have to tell you, gentlemen, I love seeing such a powerful women's matchup here at Seaway Valley. Both Nova and Melanie Havok, both very powerful, very explosive, very talented women in their own right. Nova maybe the premier athlete, but Melanie Havok, also a champion in other promotions, very established. Both of these women looking to add such just charisma and grace and presence to such a great women's division here at Seaway Valley.
And Mel with the arm drag. Havok's been improving by leaps and bounds. We'll see if that's enough to take on the premier athlete. Shotgun dropkick into the corner, and she hits hard.
One thing for sure here, guys, the winner is gonna be the one in the purple and the black.
I really appreciate that, Adam B., because I'm telling you, I was looking at what I should wear tonight in purple and black. I immediately took them off my menu, and I'm so glad because both of these women just putting on a great display in their purple and black. Clearly both very types of athletes. Nova, the premier athlete, a little bit more sporty. Nova, such a great athlete. Honestly has gone through police training and is just such a beautiful athlete, has so much talent and grace. Melanie Havok improving weekly, as we say, becoming such a force here in Seaway Valley. And we have a cover here by Nova and a kick out there by Havok. Both women just showing such an incredible display of force. Neither of these women could be more equally matched.
And we've seen this so many times. Nova just able to control a lot of the pace, a lot of the tempo of her matches. Splashes down on Havok.
Just a beautiful splash there by Nova. Such great skill, even though she wasn't able to capitalize there. Just all of her moves, just textbook. If you were to take a photo of Nova in any move, she just looks impressive. Nova going up here to the top rope. She has much success in this kind of area. However, Havok getting back up to her feet. Havok just out of the way, reaching the pinnacle of Nova.
This is the dropkick, hits down hard and gasping for breath. Melanie Havok going to capitalize with a running boot to the head, but Nova's still up.
Great form with that boot, grabs a hold of Nova. Havok likes to use a side effect, but Nova too strong, too strong.
Big fan of the Hardys, big fan of Undertaker. She got an Undertaker tattoo as well. I think that's where part of her look comes from, some of that demonic background here. Havok is going to have to come back with a string of bigger moves so far. She hasn't been able to string too many together, and it's been hurting her. Some big moves once in a while here, but Havok has definitely been on the defensive for more of this matchup.
Both ladies on the mat as Brian Renda with the count.
Both of these women are just such intense and incredible athletes in their own right. Nova, more athletic in the traditional sense, but Melanie Havok, still very athletic in her own right. And as someone who follows both of these women on social media, both of these women putting in intense amounts of effort in the gym. Both of these women just hitting each other back and forth, trying to get the momentum here going. Melanie Havok, though, with a chop to Nova that makes my chest hurt right over here at the commentary board.
Do you have any critiques of their gym techniques, their workout forms? If you have anything about Nova, I'm going to call shenanigans on that, Ash. I won't even let you answer that question as Havok and Nova battling it out.
No, I said you're not answering that question.
I do not know if Havok can trade strength for strength against a premier athlete here.
Well, as a quick aside, Adam B, let me tell you here,
Lariats are down.
Nova's tricep pulls are way better than Mathis Myers, but Nova, a superior just clothesline here. She's just getting on a roll here. Havok looking to gain the momentum back here from Nova, but Nova looking to be on a roll here with Havok. Can she capitalize here? Oh, and the kick here to Havok.
And the axe kick puts her down, maybe for the count.
1, 2. And Havok just managing to kick out at the end there. One wonders if maybe Nova had managed to capitalize a little faster on the pin there if she would have put Havok away.
I was expecting the kick to land on the back of the head, but just landing on the back of Havok still effective as Havok surprises Nova.
Fireman's carry, and she's linking that to perhaps a submission. We'll see.
Oh, she's got it. She's struggling for it, but she's almost got it applied.
You see her wrenching back on one arm with the other side here. Perhaps going for Rings of Saturn-esque. Nope. Nova well, he reverses that into a pin, though.
Yeah, the cutback from Nova. Lost woman slam. She's liked to use that move in the past to put away opponents, but gonna opt to go up top.
Nova looking for some support of the Seaway Valley crowd here, the crowd that voted her Wrestler of the Year for Seaway Valley in 2022. Nova going up top, some high risk, high reward over Melanie Havok here with Seaway Valley, no regrets. No!
Oh, frog splash!